Good morning. This is Alan Williams. Today, I would like to share with you about faith. Faith is something that we have to operate in on a daily basis. It's things are going to come our way, and we're going to have opportunity to walk in doubt and unbelief. But you're going to have to choose to walk by faith and not by sight. Sometimes in life, you're not going to be able to see the results of something uh, that you're believing for, but you still have to believe. I like the fact that you work at a job all week long or 2 weeks. Now that they pay people every 2 weeks instead of every week. Back in the day, they used to pay people every week, but now they say they rather hold your money back and want you to work 2 weeks, and then after 2 weeks of work, then they'll pay you. You don't know if that person has the money in their account or not. So you're using faith just in that little small thing. But let's use faith in a bigger thing. Believe in God for something great that can happen out of your life. And that's what I believe. I believe that any kind of success that you have in life, you have to achieve it, especially when you come from nothing. You wasn't born with a gold spoon in your mouth or a silver spoon in your mouth. You didn't have parents that would give you everything that you wanted, you desire, buying you cars and clothes and all the fancy things that you want in life. So maybe you're like me. I didn't have that. I had to use my faith. I had to go through some experiences that developed my faith and helped me to grow. I just want to share a couple of scriptures with you. I do have a YouTube channel now, and basically this I placed on YouTube yesterday, and I was talking about the fact that don't be a forgetful hearer. In the book of James, the Bible tells us that I think it's here is in 25. But whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed or deeds. So in life, sometimes you can have faith in something, that all of a sudden something comes up that wants you to get out of faith. I'm saying today you should stick with your faith. If you're not familiar with Hebrews 11:1, says that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So it's something that you can't see in the natural right away, but it's something that you believe consciously. You believe that yes, this can happen for me. If it can happen for anybody else, it can happen for me. And you have to be patient enough with yourself to allow this thing to come to fruition. Yes, you're gonna have trials. You're gonna have some temptations to get out of faith. But again, it's not just faith. In James chapter 2, verse 14, it says, faith without works is dead. So you just can't have faith and you don't have any works. So what do I mean by works? You got to do something. You got to put your hands to something. You got to go to work, read books, go to seminars, take classes on what you want to develop yourself in. You have to do that. So you can have faith, but if you don't work towards anything, then that's your faith is your faith is you're not going to get what you're desiring. You have to work at what you want, your craft. You have to work at it. So as we go through this week here, remind yourself that you're not going to be able to see everything that you desire, but if you see it through the eyes of faith, you're not going to see it. I meant to say you can't see it through your natural eyes, but you can see it through your eyes of faith, then you'll get it. If you have it in your heart and you believe you deserve what you're believing for, you'll get it. Thank you so much. This is Alan Williams. I'll see you next time. Stay in faith, walk by faith, and not by sight.